Welcome back. Let's right now look at how we can go ahead and draw circuit diagrams. Well, you can recall from your earlier days, we had learned about the components of a circuit and how to draw them, and the main differences between parallel and series circuits. Well, we'll just build on from that point, and we'll see how it is as we go along. Here's a little example, and I'm sure that you can see the parts of the circuit that you've already learned about. Ammeter, a bulb, connecting wires, switch, as well as a cell. Alright, and here's the whole long list. I guess that you may notice that we have some new symbols over here. For example, the fuse, which is a box with a line through the center. Things like a coil wire, galvanometer, an earth connector, and a capacitor. And in terms of power supplies, you notice we have two types, DC as well as AC. At this point, I'd just like to highlight a little thing. Do take note that how we draw wires that are crossing over each other or joined to each other. When they are joined to each other, you tend to draw them with a dot at the junction, and that's actually my personal preference. But when the wires cross each other without actually being connected to each other, draw a little bump as if one goes over the other. So do be careful when you join wires or when you draw circuit diagrams to show clearly which is which. Alright. Something that will be familiar with us, a switch that's open, shows no reading, and we call that an open circuit. Alright, when you have wire X, which is a bypass, we call it a short circuit. And what is a short circuit? Basically, when there's a path of lower resistance. In this case, your light bulb would be a path of higher resistance, but the charges will be forced to do work as they go through it. But whereas the wire X is a bypass, and the charges are finding it as a path of low resistance, they would much prefer to go through that compared to the bulb.